Is this on? Yes, it is. I want to do a quick update for our GoFundMe help. You folks have been absolutely amazing. I just wanted to show you what we're dealing with right now. We got back to the house today. This is our first day back allowed in the house with access to everything. I want to give you an idea of what we're dealing with. So this is right here. Things we're getting out of the house, trying to dry out, trying to fix, figure out what needs to be replaced. Freezer, refrigerator, tools. All three cars are totaled. So Wes's car, my Subaru, you can see the water was up to the roof. Patty's car was up to the roof. Just stuff. We have a lot of stuff. So this is our stuff. Washer and dryer, they're gone, or trashed. All of our extra stuff out of the garage. The garage was hit pretty hard because it sits about 3 feet lower than the house. The new Honda Goldwing has been totaled. It was underwater. As I said, you can see where the water level was for Patty's car while it was floating there. My water level was up above my seats. So generators on, excuse the noise. You can see the mess back here. These are all supposed to be red tiles. You can see the water line was halfway up the yard. Hi, Patty. Inside the house, we don't have power, water, or sewer. This is all the damage that the water did. The water pushed everything into one spot. Our floors. Patty's been cleaning stuff out of the kitchen and out of the living room. Our floors are all buckled. I don't know if you can see it. The floors have buckled quite a bit because the water came up through the floors, and you can see the walls are peeling there. Water level was about there. Yeah, you can see the water level there. So it was just about 2.5 feet up. Anyway, furniture is all no good. Patty's trying to get all the stuff. We're trying to do what we can to clean, at least dry stuff out. This is the bird room. This is all stuff that the flood washed into the corner here. The cages, I don't know if anybody can see, the water line was just below the windowsill there. So the cages, all the bottoms have been contaminated with what would be in the water, which is oil and sewer material, plus, you know, just debris. And they are sitting for a couple days because it's going to take me at least several days to get in here and get them cleaned out, and they have to be disassembled to be taken outside. So it's more than likely that all these cages are going to rust heavily and have to be replaced because you can't have parrots with rust. As well as the room heater, the room dehumidifier, all the electrical circuits are along the floor line for the cage lighting and everything else that you folks have seen that I do in here for when I do my updates to keep the birds happy. Carpeting, everything else. I mean, everything's going to go away. Flood line was just to the third step. You can see where the silt was there. And back outside, and we had everything for the most part in plastic bins. We had carried all the plastic bins from the basement to the first floor with high hopes that we'd be able to protect them. And we also brought the appliances up to the garage. This water level was 7 feet higher. Okay, that high, 7 feet higher than they expected. So everything we put in the garage ended up being destroyed. Everything that we put in the first floor to save ended up being wet and damaged, if not destroyed. The water level in the basement is still right there. That's the water level. It's about halfway up. When we left, the water level was here. You can see the water line here. So our furnace, well system, circuit breaker, basically everything. What we have that's still good is the second floor. Anyway, I wanted to post a quick update for everybody with Providence Meadow. For all of our GoFundMe supporters, you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. I'm speechless. I'm talking. I'm not that speechless. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of repairs to make, and we have, well, it's going to be very expensive. Just the cars and the bird room, we're talking probably a couple tens of thousands of dollars. As I said, we are going to be able to move back in at some point, probably not for a couple months before they end up having to replace the furnace and all of the utilities downstairs have to replace, the circuit breaker box and all that stuff. The floorboards are going to have to be replaced, a lot of lower walls, mold issues. So all of this is going to have to be torn out, gutted, and replaced to make it safe for us and safe for the parrots to be back in. For now, Patti and I are living with Kelsey, our daughter. The parrots are going to be going to T&A Parrot Rescue and Sanctuary in West Virginia. Please support them. I will post a link later today on our Facebook page for Providence Meadow. Send them a few dollars. Have UPS them some food. They are going out of their way, literally hours out of their way, to come and get our flock on Monday. Put them in their own little room, keep them separate, give them all cages, and keep them safe while we fix Providence Meadow. We will be back. Providence Meadow will be better, bigger, and whatnot as before. Maybe the garage will get torn down because it's been trashed. We are hoping to build a 2-story building there. Second story will all be the aviary, but we don't know what's going to happen yet. Who knows? Because of the lumber shortages and the fact that this hit from Louisiana all the way to here, there's a good chance that we will not see repairs back to where we can move in for months. And we're being realistic. So thank you. We love you. We appreciate all of your support. I will have more updates as we go along. I will be out here every day for the next couple weeks, cleaning and organizing and getting stuff replaced, fixed, making thousands of phone calls, text messages, all that. Thank you from Providence Meadow. Here we are. Bye.